Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the beneficent, the most merciful, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is his messenger. Brothers and sisters, we'd like to welcome you to here at Black Live. Brothers and sisters, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Daryl Muhammad, coming to you live here from Houston, Texas. A nice southern, I think if these days continue condition here pretty soon. We pray to Allah that it's sunny and bright in your city. Weather may be, we pray that Allah is shining His blessing, His mercies on a good day. Well, welcome back, brothers and sisters, to another exciting live broadcast here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. As always, brothers and sisters, we're here to inspire us, building wealth for ourselves, our family, and our nation. And we're excited to have back with us our brother. Difficulties on his end, but he has and persevered to be with us here this evening, all the way from Starbucks, Phoenix, I believe it is. Our brother, your brother, the Courage Coach. Brother, test, mic check, brother. Rodney, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum. I know we're getting some cutting in and out right now. I hope you all can hear me. I know, Brother Daryl, you sound like Mad Max over there, but I think you Happy Max Muhammad. I'm going to go there. So I am Bradley Assad Muhammad, your Courage Coach, brothers and sisters. Yes, I am coming in live from Starbucks right now in sunny, wonderfully warm Phoenix, Arizona. Glad to be back with everybody. Thank you, Brother Daryl, sister, just for holding it down. Just, man, that's the crew right there. It's the crew right there. And so I really appreciate both of you for really, stepping in and covering down for your brother in his absence. In the Nation of Islam, during our drill, sometimes, if somebody has to fall out, we say dress and cover down, and that's preparatory for just everyday life. When one person is not able to make it, then we have to dress and cover down, close ranks, close intervals, and make sure we dress right. And so I thank everybody for being a part of the Black Wealth Empowerment. I thank each and every one of you who are watching us right now live, and especially those, a special shout out to those who are on the private elusive exclusive Facebook group. Come on, y'all. You know how y'all do. I want to see y'all show out right now. I'm back on right now. I want to see y'all show out for Sister Brandy and really give us something to do so she can be in there approving all kind of messages and just I want to serious activity tonight. So thank you, Brother Daryl. Thank you, Sister Brandy. And I gotta thank my brother Jesse for you, Brother Daryl and Brother Jesse seeing enough in your brother to at least invite me on to share a word with the believing family. So again, thank you to Brother Jesse. And like the Honorable Farrakhan would say about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, he'll be back. He'll be back.
But as the Spirit through you, we want Wealth Empowerment Live. Let us swing right over to our sister, our dear beloved, our resident MGT here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live, our dear Sister Brand. Sister Brand there.
Yes, sir. I'm here, Brother Daryl.
Mute your mic.
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
All right, Sister Brandy, welcome.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here for another live broadcast of Black Wealth Empowerment Group. I'm excited. This time I'm not mobile, unfortunately, but I am in the city of Columbus, Ohio. The weather is nice. It's about 45, 50 degrees. I decided to go outside with no coat on. So I'm going to have some apple cider vinegar when I get done here, just for the record. But yeah, it's going great. I'm excited once again to be part of the group. I'm looking forward to seeing Brother Rodney get on there and knock us out here in just a little bit. Let's get it. Make sure, believers, that you put your information in so Brother Rodney will all prepared so he could talk to you all on the Black Wealth Empowerment Group, and then the people will be wondering, what is he talking about? While he's in Starbucks. So yeah, get busy. We're ready, believers, to hear from you. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. All right, Sister Brandy, that's right. Last week we did be broadcasted remotely there in, was it Dayton, Ohio, Sister Brandy? Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she was there to hear Brother Nuri, who taught at Mos Mariam today, entitled Do for Self. I was watching some of that earlier, right in line to what we're doing here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. So Sister was remote last week. That was the first time we ever did that, but it won't be our last. So we'll be getting with some of you all members that are out there so you can broadcast remotely in your city. Sister interviewed a couple of believers that were there in Dayton to hear Brother Nuri, and it was a good experience, brothers and sisters. We're learning how to use this technology to promote our message. That's what it's all about here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. So we're excited that you decided to join us today, brothers and sisters. We're excited to have some information that we're going to share with you. Oh, Sister, what is it now? Hold on a second. Let's see. We're having some issues. Was getting on. Let's see. Hold on a second, Sister Brandy. It's having a hard time as well. She says that it will be okay. All right. Let me go over and see. It should automatically go live once we press the startup. Stand by. Now you only went 3 times. Sister Brandy, while that's coming up, I am going to put a link in the chat, and if you will, put it in the link in the private elusive exclusive Facebook group.
Yes, sir.
As soon as it pops up here, okay. Why is it telling me? Okay, so Brandon, just cut and paste that into the group and tell them to click on that, and they'll be able to get on. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Brother Darrell, I just sent it.
All right. Thank you, sister. I'm gonna go in here in the network in the system here and click it to live. I thought you didn't have to do that. I thought when we click live on the broadcast, it automatically did that, but I guess not. So know that next time. Know that next time. It's on live. Yes, it is on live. Okay. Well, I'll keep this open so in case we have any issues moving forward. Let's see if our sister with us. Okay. All right. Looks like we have some viewers now. Sister Brandy, thank you so very much. Sister Denise for letting us know we were not broadcasting. This is live Google Hangout. My name is Brother Darrell Muhammad, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. And you're on now, so welcome, 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 welcome. And we're excited to have with us our courage coach. He's back, a little bit underneath the weather. We're going to swing back around to our other host here so we can reintroduce ourselves now that you're with us. So with that being said, courage coach, I know you're kind of sick, brother. You here with us, and we're so excited that you're here. Say hi to our members now since we know they're live and with us.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I am Rodney Assad Muhammad, your courage coach, coming to you live and direct from Phoenix, Arizona. I'm actually inside of a Starbucks right now, getting some things done, moving and shaking. You know how we do. And so any place we can find a little connection, we're going to make it happen and make it do what it's supposed to do. I'm telling you, I'm excited to be back. Brother Darrell, Sister Brandy holding it down for a couple of weeks there while I was moving around and just all kind of stuff going on. So I really appreciate both of you for really going out, going all in and keeping it going. One thing I mentioned before we started the broadcast is that, we have to dress and cover down. Sometimes when somebody can't make it, that don't mean we stop. That don't mean we have to, we give up. That means we got to keep going, and everybody has to then find a way to dress and cover down and pull the weight that the other person would have pulled. It doesn't stop. So we know that it's bigger than an individual. This is a global mission. This is a lifelong mission. It's a mission that never stops, and I'm thankful to have brothers and sisters like yourselves to be able to, be on this call with. So thank each and every one of you who are watching right now live. Make sure you let everybody else know that's a part of the BWE, that we're on live right now. Get in, come on. This is what we need. If you're not talking about mindset, wealth creation, and things like that, what are you talking about? We're supposed to be building hospitals, schools, international trade and commerce, and so many other things. And if we're not talking about that, how can we ever find ourselves doing it? So thank you all for joining us. Thank you for those of you who are on the private elusive exclusive Facebook group. We want to hear from you tonight. We really want to hear from you tonight. So get on there right now, and you know what we're about to do. So Brother Darrell, I'm gonna swing it back over to you. Thank you once again.
All right, thank you very much, the courage coach. There you go, brothers and sisters. That is your courage coach, Rodney Assad Muhammad. Now let's swing it over to our membership coordinator. You know us, our resident MGT. She's representing for all the MGTs in the world. Sister Brandy, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here, Brother Darrell. Assalamu alaikum. As Brother North
Walaikum salam. Can't hear you.
Okay. Is that better? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you now.
Okay. Can Brother Darrell hear me?
I think Brother Darrell's ignoring.
I can hear you, sister. Go ahead.
I think he's ignoring you now.
Okay. On behalf of all the mighty MGT all over the world, we want to say Happy Savior's Day again. We're so excited to be on the Black Wealth Empowerment group call. Tonight is going up. I'm excited personally. Thank Brother Darrell once again for continuously holding it down 150 times. And Brother Rodney Assad Muhammad is back. Woo, woo, woo! Praise be to Allah. Yes, it's going up. We're ready. Brother Darrell, back over to you for now.
All right, all right. You can tell, brothers and sisters, we are excited once again. We're excited to do the work to help the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. You know what? This is a big mission, and Allah has blessed each and every one of us with a desire, with a talent, with a skill set and we have this wide open field to work out in, brothers and sisters. And this is just one way that we can work out in the field of resurrection to help the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. So we're excited that you're here with us. And as we always say, it's time to go ahead and get busy. It's time to participate. So go to the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook page right now. Go there right now and enter your name, all right, what city or mosque you're from, all right, and what business you're in. What do you do for a living? Introduce yourself, brothers and sisters. We are practicing and developing and practicing skill sets that we can use around the world. We can use universally. And no matter where you go on this planet, when you go somewhere you've never been before, or when you meet someone that you have never met before, the appropriate and civilized thing to do is to introduce yourself. So go ahead and do that right now, because I can almost assure you that someone's looking, there's someone that's in the group that may not know who you are. They may not know the details of who you are, and that's why you want to put that information in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Now, brothers and sisters, this is here. If you're here for your first time, and you want to know about this private group, where is it? Just go to your Facebook page right now, put in the search box, Black Wealth Empowerment, and go there, and Sister Brandy will welcome you here in just a few more minutes, and that would allow you to engage in a conversation. That would allow you to network with other believers. It's about connecting one to the other. You know, it reminds me of that picture that you reach in the ocean, shaking hands. All right. So it's about connecting one with the other, brothers. It's about us connecting with each other for a righteous cause. So go ahead and do that right now. You should have entered your name already, your city, your mosque, your study group, and what it is that you do. What do you do for a living? Because we want to get to know you. It's really hard to love that which you do not know. So let's swing it over now to Sister Brandy and let us know who's here, Sister Brandy, who showed up and ready to learn about wealth.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me get it just one quick second. My computer's kind of slow this evening. We have, let's go from the bottom up. First, starting off, we have Sister Jennifer and Brother Darren. They're from Phoenix, Arizona, Muhammad's Mosque number 32, and their combined experience is in customer service for over 17 years. She also says it's been a blessing, and we're climbing towards self-empowerment and financial independence. They can't wait. It's going up. We also have Sister Jeanette Muhammad, and she's from Oakland, California, and she is in business, and she's also an independent researcher and informational presentation she does. We have Sister Tamora Muhammad. She sends the greetings, and she is checking in from Michigan. She's an executive marketing director of Soul Purpose Lifestyle Company. She has her website listed there and her beautiful family as well. Sister Jeanette says she's having some technical difficulties. She's working on it. Let's go, keep going. We got Sister Denise, and she sends the greetings as well. And she says this is Sister Denise, and she is from Houston, Texas, and that's Muhammad's Mosque number 45. And she says that she is a lifestyle coach with Soul Purpose. She offers all natural and organic self-care and wellness products, and she also has great business opportunities as well. She put her website, her phone numbers listed, and just a little bit of information about what she does with Soul Purpose. And I believe that's all I have for right now, Brother Darrell. The believers are live. They keep texting me, you know, in between and saying different things. We got Brother Mudakai coming up. We got Sister Cheryl coming up. Sister Mavis, Sister Marva. They about to post up in just a minute. But those are the believers I have who have followed those instructions that you just gave. And yeah, I'm gonna pass it back to you, Brother Darrell.
All right. Well, welcome. We can't wait for the rest of the members to get here. You know, we can't wait for you to get here, brothers and sisters. We're kind of moving kind of slow here, Rodney aside, but you know what? They're on their way. All right.
That's right.
Cast, not just get here, but be here. Because you can get to a place, but never arrive to that place. Did you get that? You think they got that, Courage Coach? You think they got that?
I heard you loud and clear, man. I heard that loud and clear. That was heavy right there. You might need to repeat that for the slow Muslims.
No. Brothers and sisters, you can get here and not be here, meaning that you're here physically, but you're not here in mind and in spirit. You know, there's a guy. What's the name of that guy, Coach? Eccles. Some white guy named Eccles who wrote a book called Now. What's his name?
You talking about T. Harv Eckert?
No. I didn't buy his book, but he's from. He has an accent. His name is Eccles, something like that. But he's written a whole book, brothers and sisters, about living in the now. You know who I'm talking about?
Nah, I'm trying to think of this guy.
Eckhart Tolle.
Eckhart Tolle. Yeah, Eckhart Tolle. Yes, sir. It's Eckhart Tolle.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right. So he's written a whole book and has built a whole career, brothers and sisters, on understanding the science of living in the now, in the present. Okay? So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about you being in the present. That's why we don't want you multitasking. Now, if you come to the Private Elusive Exclusive Facebook group often, you see that I posted something from Inc. magazine. They say that multitasking is bad for your brains. And you've heard me say before, brothers and sisters, that multitasking is overrated, and multitasking is for the masses of the people. All right, not for those that are movers and shakers, those that are making things happen. They do not multitask. They focus on one thing at a time. So be here, be present, be in the now, because any one idea that you get from myself, the Courage Coach, Sister Brandy, that she's going to come on and share some testimonies, any one idea, brother and sister, you have to believe that any one idea you experience it. Put that in the Private Elusive Facebook group. Hashtag, you got to believe it until you experience it. Because you won't ever experience it if you first don't have a strong belief that it will happen. All right? Wealth will not happen, brothers and sisters, if you don't have a strong enough belief to will it into power. All right? Will it into being, and as Brother Nuri was saying earlier today, and go to work. Go ahead and put in, know who you are. Let's go ahead and pay it forward. All right? Sister Brandy is our membership coordinator, and we're on a drive, and I'll let her go more into the quality membership drive. But brothers and sisters, Brother Rodney, the Courage Coach, said it earlier. All right? We have to spread the word. Sister Brandy, from this point on, she will be reaching out to you during the week, all right, encouraging you to bring somebody with you. Bring somebody with you. Bring somebody with you. See, brothers and sisters, this is an opportunity, right, to practice what we should be doing for our nation. Like Brother Rodney said, we should be talking to people about black wealth empowerment and inviting believers to the broadcast. Just like we should be talking to our lost found brothers and sisters and inviting action or skill set. So brothers and sisters, right above, it's time to pay it forward, an act of kindness for someone else without looking for anything in return. So that's what we want to do right now, and then we're going to welcome our new members. So go ahead and click on the like button, the Facebook like. Go ahead and click on the share, and you know what to put in there. All right? Hashtag BWE Hangout. Google Plus. Send those out right now, brothers and sisters. Invite your brother and sister to this broadcast. Because you just never know. You just never know how Allah might inspire any one of us and say that one thing that you need for the rest of your life. All right? So go ahead and do that now. By now, you should have paid it forward. Hashtag BW Hangout. We are live. Come join us. Come join us. We're on a drive and a push to make this broadcast what it should be to help the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And let me say, brothers and sisters, this is our 38th broadcast. All right? 38. And I am no ways tired, as the minister said. He went 52 weeks. All right? He had a little interruption there, as we know, but he did 52 broadcasts. So we got into the next phase of growth and development for BWE, because this is not my platform, it's not Rodney Assad's, it's not Sister Brandy's, it is not your platform that keeps on coming back week after week after week. This platform is for those who have not yet come to this broadcast. That's who this broadcast is for. So with that being said, let's swing it back over to Sister Brandy and see what's happening in the private, the elusive, the exclusive Facebook group. What's going on over there, Sister Brandy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The believers are jumping. They are getting live and in action. They are giving those nuggets that you have already just stated, Brother Darrell. We also have a couple other believers, Sister Cheryl and Sister Lynette. They are both on as well. Sister Lynette, she has her Facebook page up. She says the greetings, everyone. She is from Muhammad's Mosque, number 32, Phoenix, Arizona. And she is working with saving gold and getting others while making money. You can like her page. She has information there. We also have Sister Cheryl. She is checking in from Elizabeth City, North Carolina. And she said currently she's not a member at her local mosque, but inshallah very soon she will be back in that location. She is an eBay seller and entrepreneur, and her website is working on getting completed. And she will send us that link on the BWE, of course, the Black Wealth Empowerment Group exclusive Facebook group page very soon when that gets done. Those are the believers thus far that are checking in. Yeah, that's what we got, Brother Darrell. I'm telling you, I'm excited. I'm ready to hear from you and Brother Rodney Assad about the awesomeness in the marketing and sales. And yeah, I just could go on forever, but I won't, not yet. I'll pass it back to you.
Very much about the membership drive and about the quality membership drive. And she has a testimonial, brothers and sisters. You know, we have to share testimonies inside the private elusive exclusive Facebook group because we need to know and we need to let the world know that Black Wealth Empowerment Live is making a difference for our members and for our nation. Now, Sister Denise said that the gentleman name, and Sister put it in the private elusive exclusive Facebook group. Sister Denise said his name is Eckhart Tolle. You're right, Courage Coach. Eckhart Tolle, T-O-L-L-E.
It's actually Tolle.
All right, we're not endorsing this book. We're not promoting it. Is it Tolle?
Yeah, Tolle.
Okay, Eckhart Tolle. He's been on Oprah. And so yeah. Thank you so very much, Sister Denise. So, brothers and sisters, as far as Black Wealth Empowerment is concerned, we're part of a worldwide movement. We're part of a giver's economy. All right, we're part of a giver's economy. And what is that? The definition of one who's part of a giver's economy, one who outgives others in their industry, out-earns others in their industry. All right, so that's what we're doing here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. We're doing it, and it's working. We're getting testimonies. We're giving away free consultation for each and every member, one free consultation. So, brothers and sisters, if you have not gotten your free consultation, either with myself to us, but it's only one per member. One per member, all right? So reach out to us because we're here as part of this campaign called a giver's economy. So we're giving away that. We're giving away ad space. If you see the ad boxes that are around the screen, brothers and sisters, We have Sister Denise and Sister Tamora. We have Sister Anita and Sister Brandy. Now we're waiting for your ad. Get with Brother Lawrence, our in-house graphic designer. His ad is there as well. Put it into us, and we'll have it posted as well. All right? Put it up, brothers and sisters. Practice good marketing techniques. All right? I mean, people advertise coming soon. So if you're working on a project, all right, let them do one for a coming soon. Okay? And go ahead and let's start practicing. See, if it's something that we've never done before, it's not as easy as making a decision. All right? We have to practice and learn how it's done. So many times it's called the learning curve. It takes a while to actually get where we want to be with a new developing skill set. So we're doing the advertisement. We're doing the interviews. We're doing the guest appearances. All right? We've had members come on and interview them. We have members come on as guests and just present information that would help us build wealth for ourselves, our family, and our nation. So we're part of a giver's economy. Brother and sister, if you're in business, go ahead and become a member and become a part of this giver economy, because it's right in line with the laws of the universe, and you can't go wrong, brothers and sisters, if we follow consistently. You need some ideas, reach out to us, reach out to the members in the private exclusive Facebook group, because they're doing some things. They can share with you some ideas on how to give and what it has done for their business. On that note, Sister Brandy, you said you wanted to give a testimony about something. Now, what was the testimony that you want to share?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Daryl, I love you. Just for the record.
A testimony. Oh, we got testimony coming.
So my testimony was as it related to when you just talked about it. When you talked about the free consultation, the 15-minute consults, I was just bearing witness that I had a consultation last year with Brother Rodney Assad, the Courage Coach, and how it was motivating for me just from starting from the beginning. We started, of course, opening in prayer. Brother Rodney also recorded the conference call, so then I have time after I ask my questions to go back and reference everything that we talked about. The conference call was supposed to be 15 minutes. It lasted a little bit longer, but many questions that I had that I didn't know who to ask, I was able to ask Brother Rodney for free. Did you get that word? F-R-E-E? Yes, for free. Praise be to Allah. And it was just a benefit to me. It was professional. We had a lot of conversation around my business and how I was going to intertwine some other businesses and ideas that I had, and he helped me kind of mic those down to, kind of condense to get an exact focus. And so for me, I'm just telling all the believers who have an opportunity to get on the Black Wealth Empowerment Group to get your free consultation. You have Brother Rodney, you have Brother Daryl, you have Sister Mildred, you have believers all over the country who are willing to help you. All you have to do is reach out to them. And you don't even have to see the people face to face. So if you're nervous about, seeing the brother or sister, talking to them, that simple is on the phone, have the conversation, and keep it pushing. But have those questions laid out, because 15 minutes does go quick. But that's all I had to say. I just want to say praise be to Allah for the opportunity that I received from Brother Rodney. Thank you, Brother Daryl.
All right. Well, thank you, Sister Brandy. Brother Rodney Assad, anything you want to say about that?
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, praise be to Allah. Sister Brandy, and then all those others who have actually taken action on that, we talk about on this on this call, on this live Google Hangout, we talk about taking action. That's the one thing that separates the haves from the have-nots, is their ability to take massive and immediate action. Well, Sister Brandy took action. A few others have taken action, and have gotten the results. But the one thing I want to say about that is the great part about it is that I get a chance to give of myself, the things I've learned, the things I've gleaned over the years, the things Allah has blessed me to just kind of understand and get in touch with. I get a chance to share it with somebody else, and I think I mentioned this on the previous call broadcast that, something Les Brown said to me some years ago, that don't die with your gifts in you. You know, don't die with your gifts in you. And so it gave me an opportunity to one, two, connect. And, you know, and I'll tell you, brothers and sisters, when you get a chance to connect with your family like that in that kind of way, it strengthens the bonds of family and brother and sisterhood, and that's what it's about. That we get a chance to learn from one another, know one another. Because on those calls, I don't ask you a bunch of questions. I don't just get only into your life and your challenges, your things that you want to break through. I actually share a part of me as well. You know, because you deserve, those who get that 15-minute consultation, you deserve to know something about me as well that qualifies me to even speak on maybe some of the things that I might share with you during that call. Now, it's very dynamic. We never know where it's going to go. I always ask permission to take you places that you probably don't expect. And so, but I think Sister Brandy was an absolute treat, and we got a chance to explore some areas that, you know, some very powerful things. And I'm hoping that Sister Brandy since then has had some serious breakthroughs in those other areas we did talk about in her life. And I was so happy when I got a chance to see on Facebook, because the last point I made, when she was spending time with mom, and, you know, her the picture of mom, you know, that really did something for me, Sister Brandy. So thank you for sharing that picture out there with the digital world. All right. So thank you, Brother Daryl. Thank you, Sister Brandy. And hey, if you haven't gotten your 15 minutes, brother and sister, I don't know what you're waiting. Oh, let me say this. Hold on. Sister Tamora, Sister Denise, and the crew, the Soul Purpose crew, you know, Sister Denise and I got a chance to do a consultation, and it transferred into, you know, some things they were doing with their business, and we didn't really talk about Soul Purpose necessarily like that, but you know, just offline thing, you know, sisters reach out to just do something. Hey, would you come and do a coaching call? Because I actually offered. I say, hey, y'all want to do a coaching call? Do a coaching call. You know, just every once in a while, just kind of come in, just motivate your team, get you all some guidance, some direction, and whatnot. And no, I'm not charging them. The reason why, I want them to get the results, and I know the law of reciprocity, the law of psychic debt will kick in, you know, and that they know that I'm giving of myself to them, and that at some point, you know, if I feed in their lives enough, they will be able to feed back into my life. I don't know how it comes. I don't know in what way. I may just call them and ask them to help somebody else. We never know. But do it, brothers and sisters. Call Brother Daryl up. Contact myself. Contact the others. And get that consultation. You have nothing to lose and everything in the world to gain. All right, Brother Daryl, I'm going to swing it back over to you, sir.
All right. Thank you so very much, Courage Coach. And that's right, brothers and sisters. Here, let me say this to those of us who have used our free consultation. Brothers and sisters, continue, all right? Continue. Reach out to Brother Rodney, Brother Michael, and those experts here at BW. Reach out to us, all right? You know, you don't want to be a freebie junkie, all right? You don't want to be motivated and inspired to take action long as it's free, but when it comes time to invest in yourself, all right, then we retreat. Okay, brothers and sisters, remember we said at the beginning or at the end of last year that 2015 is going to be a year of manifestation. It's going to be a year that you invest in yourself $50 to $100 minimum a month in personal development, okay, in personal development. So, brothers and sisters, please, all right, we have to grow, all right. It's hard to be rich being niggardly. It won't happen. It won't happen. Make a way. Make a way to trim your budget down so that you can invest monetarily in coaching. In coaching, every professional, a true professional in a high performance environment has a coach. Brothers and sisters, a coaching program. A coaching program that's very, very, very affordable for you, okay? Because we have to learn to invest financially in ourselves. And the best thing that we can do is invest in coaching. Just imagine what you've experienced with Brother Rodney, with myself, or Brother Michael, whomever you got your coaching, your complimentary coaching from. Just imagine if you got that month after month, week after week, month after month, for months and months and months. And the Courage Coach can tell you, it may be a struggle at first, it may not be. But the bottom line is, over time, it starts making more money for you and more money for you, and then it will be a continuous process. See, these are the things that we have to learn to do. These are the things that we have to understand, the tremendous value in it, that we cannot do without it. These are the things that people spend the Courage Coach thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to experience. Now, you can go see Anthony Robbins in a big auditorium, and the minimum ticket is, I don't know, what is it, Courage Coach? The minimum ticket sitting way in the nosebleed section.
Oh yeah, you would. Yeah. It'd be ridiculous. I mean, you'd be paying $200, $300, $400 sometimes. For Anthony, you're gonna be paying $200, $300, $400 easy. Easy.
Yeah, and that's the nosebleed section.
Mm-hmm.
That's no material. That's just for the experience, right? That's for the experience, right? But if you want something like what we're going to share with you, this one-on-one, it'll cost you $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 for that kind of coaching, brothers and sisters. We're going to put together a coaching program for you that you can take advantage on a monthly a commitment, monthly financial investment, to whereas we can do it as a small group. All right, it's going to be a small, limited number of people, so you can get the attention you need from us. So thank you so very much, Rodney Assad, for being there and sharing with Allah has blessed you with the believers. And brothers and sisters, get ready, because we're going to manifest some great things in this group, this Black Wealth Empowerment Group, as we continue to build momentum towards our 52nd broadcast, following the example and the footsteps of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. We're going to continue doing that. And let me say this, Courage Coach, what I've done in the past week as part of this membership drive from my end, Sister Brandy, what I've done is I went into the YouTube channel, brothers and sisters, and unlocked every one of the previous broadcasts that we've done. Unlock means that they're no longer private, they're no longer unlisted, and subscribe or do whatever you have to do. But what that's going to do, all right, other people, all right, are going to find those broadcasts, and they're going to come to the group. They're going to watch it, and they're going to learn about the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, and they're going to go there, and they're going to join. Brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, time to take it up, as Sister Brandy say, to the next level. Because there's some brothers and sisters and some lost founds out there that are taking what we're doing by storm. They're poised and ready for a platform like what we have to take it and run with it and make it happen. We don't want to get left behind. We're the vanguards, and it's hard to lead from behind. So brothers and sisters, take advantage of these programs that we're going to roll out here in the next couple of weeks so you can continue to be the vanguards in the forefront of this movement that we have here called Black Wealth Empowerment Live, okay? So don't let go and let God, and let's do some amazing things in 2015. So let's swing it back over to our membership coordinator, Sister Brandy. And then, Sister Brandy, I want you to welcome the new members, because we have a few. Go ahead and welcome them so we can move on.
Yes, sir, Brother Daryl. I wanted to add real quick, Sister Jennifer and Brother Darren also just get...
Sister Brandy, are you there?
Yes, sir. Are you able to hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay,
awesome.
I got you now. Go ahead.
Okay, Sister Jennifer and Brother Darren also gave a quick testimony, and they said, praise be to Allah for the experts offering the 15 minutes of free consultation. It's a beautiful thing, and it's super effective. She said, you may have already been involved in the project or business. You get your coach and learn something that you didn't even know. My coaching ended up being confirmation of what I felt was right, but wasn't totally sure. It's worth it, family, they say. And she also says, don't assume it won't benefit you because you have no way of knowing. And that's Sister Jennifer and Brother Darren's response, and also they're bearing witness to the consultations as well. All right, next thing. Brother Darren, you also asked me to introduce the new members to the BWE. And was there anything else? I was reading.
I like for you to sing a song personally. I don't know how Brother Daryl feels and the members, but I'd like for you to sing a song after that too,
Okay, we're not listening to Brother Rodney. Perfect. All right, great. So we have Brother Eric D. Muhammad. We have he's a new member of the Black Wealth Empowerment Group. We welcome Brother Muhammad to the group. We also have Brother Eric Brown. We have to double check, get some confirmation on him before we add him into the group, because once again, we're still working on just the believers in the Nation of Islam to be part of the Black Wealth Empowerment Group.
So go ahead and welcome him. I did go to the brother's page, and he's good. So let's go ahead and welcome him to the group as well.
Okay, awesome. So we have 2 new members thus far, and then also just as a Black Wealth Empowerment membership coach, just reminding the believers that we have to constantly invite our believing family to the members, to the group. All you have to do is give them the testimony, let them know about the group, and then have them come on over and do the registration. And then we'll also invite them and welcome them into the group as well. Believers, it's all up to you. We strive to do our part. Now it's time for you all to step up and continue to do your part in inviting those believers to join the group. If you find it beneficial, then definitely invite the believers into the Black Wealth Empowerment Group as well. We also have some posts. Brother Rodney, you're kind of loud in the background. Can you tell the people to be quiet?
Okay, let me.
Thank you. All right, Brother Darren, that's all we have for right now. And yeah, that's my words. I will let you know if we get some additional people getting on. But just believers, don't forget. Oh, last note for the flyer, when Brother Darren sends out the flyer, don't forget to copy and paste it onto your thread, your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Kick, if you have it, and let the believers know about who's coming on, who's going to be talking on the Black Wealth Empowerment this week. It's not an easy process, but if each person does a little bit, nobody has to do a lot. We thank you all. Can keep up the great work. Brother Darrell, putting it back over to you. Maybe Brother Rodney next.
All right. All right. Thank you, Sister Brandy. Thank you very much. Brothers and sisters, let's do this. If anyone has followed Sister Brandy's instruction, either this broadcast or any still exists. The universe rewards those who take consistent actions differently from those who don't. Consistent action, brothers and sisters. We haven't been doing the social media flash mob. Why? Some things happened. I think a couple weeks ago it was abbreviated broadcast, but most importantly, we didn't. My brother wasn't here. The courage coach wasn't here. It's kind of hard for the Temptations and the Pips and the OJs and the Four Top to do their thing when they got half of their group missing. Their ensemble missing.
There you
All
go.
Right? So we want to go ahead. I'm going to end up taking me some hula classes for Brother Munakai. But anyway, we haven't done the social media flash mob, brothers and sisters. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to hit the dance floor. I'm ready to go ahead and get my social get my social media. I'm throwing little shoulders in there. I might throw a little hula in there to kind of mix it up. You know what I mean? So, brothers and sisters, you remember how that goes. You remember how the social media flash mob goes, right? You do remember, right? Above. So what you hit that Facebook share button. You open up the Facebook share, put hashtag BW Hangout dot, all right? No, yeah, dot, and then you say, I'm so grateful, dot. You leave them in suspense on wondering what you're grateful for. See, brothers and sisters, that's a marketing technique. Suspense is a marketing a strategy or technique that you can use. Suspense, right? Suspense. So by just doing it, you're ingraining subconsciously marketing strategies by just following simple instructions. So go ahead and open up the box. Don't press comment yet. hashtag BWE Hangout, right? I'm so grateful, ... Now wait, don't press comment until we count to 3. All right? So with Sister Brandy and Brother Rodney Assad, am I going to do? We're going to put up our hands like this. And at the count of 3, all right, in sync, in harmony, in unison, as a choir, as a illustrious choir, we're gonna say it at the same time. I'm so grateful. Now, Sister Brandy, you gotta take your thing off mute, Sister Brandy.
Yes, sir. I'm ready, sir.
Okay, all right, because Brother Rodney won't hear you sing, so you gotta say it like call to prayer.
That's right.
You gotta say it like call to prayer.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the melodies to come forth. Right. Right.
And so have difficulties and not feeling. Well, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and lock the screen on Sister Brandy,
so
it won't move as we talk.
There we go. See, now you getting it. You working it out.
It'll just be
Wow.
So the whole BWE family will be watching as she do a hand movement as she go ahead and say, I'm so grateful, and the extended LP call to prayer version. So we're going to go ahead and do this thing right now. All right, Sister Brandy, you're watching now, Sister Brandy. Put your hand up. Put your hands up, Sister Brandy. Come on now. Get on the dance floor. Come on, let's wave like you just got there.
Let's go. Let's go.
Poof off this mother. All right. All
Brother Rodney,
you ready? All right, Brother
Rodney.
Rodney. So let's join on the dance floor. We can't let be on the dance floor by ourselves. All right. All right, brother. So at the count of 3, we're going to say, I'm so grateful, and you press the button. All right. You ready? At the count of 3. Right this side. Did Sister Brandy say anything?
We didn't hear you.
No, I cut out. Yeah, it cut out.
Okay, okay, let's try it again.
We gotta do it again. We gotta do it.
We're ready.
Because we
don't hear him.
Keep cutting out.
Right.
Press the comment.
Maybe you're not supposed to flash mob no more. Maybe maybe you gotta.
You ready? But this is for this. You ready?
All
yes,
right.
sir. We're ready.
Yes, now we can.
1, 2, 3.
I'm so grateful.
Oh, Brother Daryl.
Brother Rodney, you late. Brother Rodney.
I know, because I'm on a lag. I'm on a time delay over here. Just in case I say something. Just in case I say something.
Go ahead, count down, Brother Rodney. Go ahead, count down. Go ahead.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
You ready? Let's see if we can do this. 1, 2, 3. I'm so grateful. See, I think we got a time delay. That's what it is. We got a time delay. I'm telling you, I might say something. A little rugged. We can't just have me on this live.
Appreciate you. We want to have a little fun and.
We're so grateful. Yes, sir.
That's right.
And money for black people, but that can get kind of too serious. That can kind of our reality financially is not one that brings a lot and loftiness. So we have to add that to the process. All right. As our courage coach has said and told us before, if you're not having fun, what, courage coach?
So you're not doing it right.
You're not doing it right.
You're not doing it right.
Not doing it right.
That's right.
All right?
That's what it's about.
Not doing it right. So, brothers and sisters, we're happy that you joined us this evening. The count at the bottom of my screen of viewers is going up, which is good. We want to welcome you to another live Google Hangout here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. My name is Daryl Muhammad, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, mosque number 45, the Southwest Regional Headquarters. But I'm here with my co-hosts, all right? I have 2 co-hosts, all right? And I want to introduce them to you right now. If you're just joining us, welcome, brothers and sisters. Some of you are new. We want to welcome you. And I want to introduce you to some and turn over and let him introduce himself. He's coming from a Starbucks. All right, from a Starbucks. From a Starbucks, making it happen. Our courage coach, Rodney Assad.
Yes, sir. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, okay, I'm live. I'm live. Hold on. Wait a minute. Brother Daryl, I want to welcome everybody who's just joined us to the Private Elusive Exclusive Facebook group, all the way to our digital family on the Black Wealth Empowerment Live Google Hangout. See, one thing about being live, it gives you the ability to feel the energy as well. Even though we're not in person, you get a chance to experience it, right through your computers. It's different than a conference call. It's different than just maybe a blog talk or something like that. We get a chance to interact. You get a chance to see us. Now, we can't see you all, but you get a chance to see us, see our facial expressions and whatnot, because a part of the communication model is also that visual. So you got the visual vocal, right? And so it's very, very critical to really, really see that. And we want to thank you all for joining us. And we thank you all, those of you who've shared this experience with somebody else, to let people know, hey, we got this thing we do every Sunday. Come join us. That really, really appreciate that, because it speaks volumes to maybe the quality that you're getting from joining us on the Black Wealth Empowerment Live Google Hangout. And then those of you who recommend people to actually join the Private Elusive Exclusive Facebook group, that's even more powerful, because now they get a chance to go back and look at all the postings and the things that have been shared, the things that that have been uploaded to the page, that they can take advantage of, because you never know, one tip, one article that you showed might have transformed somebody's whole business outlook, economic outlook. We're going to start posting more things that are in line with mindset things as well, so that way we'll have a whole section generated just to that mindset series, so that way we can help you with that. Brother Daryl, there's something that Brother Daryl and I are going to implement very, very soon. We're going to do a boot camp. We're going to do a self-mastery boot camp, and it won't cost very much. And those of you that are interested in something like that, just make sure you send a message to us and let us know, hey, we're interested in a self-mastery boot camp, because we want to put something together that's very powerful, all of the years and things we've gleaned to we can pour out into you all. And I'm telling you, that is going to be so critical. You attend this self-mastery boot camp, I promise you that your life is going to take off in the direction you had no idea would take off in. And so thank you once again, each and every one of you, for joining us on the Private Elusive Exclusive Facebook group. That's the group I love right over there. But I also really, really am just enjoying the fact that those of you who are taking time out to get on your computer to say, hey, you know what, we're going to watch this broadcast live. It matters, brothers and sisters. Don't think this time, we don't want to waste any of your time. This time is important to us to be able to give you everything we can in this short period of time we're all together every Sunday. So thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Brother Daryl, for finding out about this medium and actually implementing it, because you could have just saw it and said, oh, that's hot, and just been on somebody else's Google Hangout. But no, Brother Daryl says, you know what, let's bring something home. Let's share this with the believing body. And now that we're opening up, we're going to start opening up more to the remainder of our lost and found brothers and sisters out there. We want to make sure that we really, really turn it up. Let the believers show out. They get a chance to now experience us at a different level, at a different place. And so we want to definitely make sure we're present, we're accounted for, and we're involved. So thank you, Brother Daryl. Thank you, Sister. Just for holding it down for the weeks that I wasn't being able to be on, and Sister Brandy, I was loving that. That was good. You was almost singing there on that flash mob thing. That was nice. That was nice. But Brother Daryl, we'll swing it back over to you. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
All right. Thank you so very much, Rodney Assad, the courage coach. But, his brother and I, but we were not here just us men dominating the platform. We got our sister holding it down. It just take one MG to every 2 FOI to hold this thing down. So we have with us our sister, our membership coordinator, Sister Brandy Muhammad. Sister Brandy, welcome everybody.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum again, family. I am so excited to be here once again on the Black Wealth Empowerment Group. We are live and in action, as Brother Rodney just stated. It is going up. It's exciting. When you're live, it's a very different experience than when you can just talk on the phone. And I'm definitely getting out of my comfort zone. I'm excited to be on the call, be part of the awesome group, and be a good representative for the mighty MGT all over the world. It's going up, Brother Darrell. I'm excited. I can't wait for the next portion. And hey, I'm reading. If you asked, I don't know if we asked the question what we're reading lately. I'm reading The Millionaire Messenger. We had that conversation about last year sometime. Me and Brother Rodney on our 15-minute conference call, we also addressed, speaking out. And so I just want to share that with you all as well. Thank you for taking the time out to be with us. Thank you for all your awesome tips, all the different advice, all the different nuggets and time that you are able to share with us. We have some technical difficulties, but we're working through the process. Just like you work through the process, we work through the process as well. It's a process, don't worry, but it's all good. The end results are amazing. So continue to be patient as we go through our technical challenges, but be encouraged and be reminded that Allah won't give us more than we can bear. Believers, I'm excited. I'm passing it back to you, Brother Darrell. You got the...
All right. Thank you, Sister Brandy. That is our membership coordinator, Sister Brandy. You will be hearing more from her during the Sunday broadcast and during the week. Because it takes teamwork to make the dream work. So, brothers and sisters, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you have not done it yet, go to the Private Elusive Exclusive Facebook group right now and go ahead and tell us who you are. Introduce yourself, your name, city, mosque, study group, and what do you do for a living, your URL, which means your domain name. If you don't have one, reach out to our in-house resident web designer, if you will, Sister Nita Muhammad. And go ahead and get that done. She has a special program, you name your own price, reduced rate just for the members here at BWE. And brothers and sisters, we want to just congratulate you for being here. It's consistency. We have to work out the bad habits in the flawed character that the enemy put in us. All right, that he put in us during slavery. That's a process. It's something that we have to work out of our system, and it's not going to happen in one generation. It's not going to happen just on Sundays. But this is a way to kind of to ignite us so we can do what we have to do. Brothers and sisters, we here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live, hands down, our mission is to help the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan with the Muhammad's Economic Blueprint, to be able to become more resourceful, to get out of this economy more of what we need, all that we need, so we can turn around and give it to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan in this Muhammad Economic Blueprint. All right? Now, how are we going to do that? We're going to do that by becoming better. We're going to do that by raising up our economic consciousness, our economic awareness, so we can know what it is that we need to do to take what has been given to us and magnify it and multiply it so we can have more to give to our leader, our teacher, our guide, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Our mission is to make sure you understand that it is painful, but it's worth it. To understand that we have to pay not a price, but the full price in order to get what we want out of it. All right? We have to let go, brothers, and let go, brothers and sisters, and let God use us. And that's all of us. All right? We have more room to grow above us than we have from where we've come from. All right? So the sky is the limit, as they say. So we're here to help in that way. Lives, our children, and yet unborn generations. Now we're going to use this technology. We're going to learn this technology. We're going to master this technology. We're going to expound on this technology. You all have to use this technology, brothers and sisters. It's time for you to get out of the passenger seat and get in the driver's seat here at Black Wealth Empowerment and also in your business venture. Every one of you all in business, you should be using this Google Hangout to communicate with the world. All right? You have to do that. Post on Facebook, drive them to a Google Hangout. Whatever it is that you are selling, if it has value, then you can use this Google Hangout as part of your giving, as part as being in the giver's economy. You can give free training, free beauty tips, Sister Denise and Sister Tamora. All right, free tips. We'll go into more of that later. But we want to bring you the best of the nation. here to this platform so you and I can grow, so we can learn how to use the internet. There are people making millions and millions and millions of dollars every year on the internet. No overhead, literally almost no overhead. No rental space, no brick and mortar. It's not brick and mortar, it's click and order. All right? That's what this world is about, brothers and sisters. That is the future. That's what we're doing here, and it's going to happen by Allah's grace and His permission and His help. It is going to happen in 8 months. Eventually, we're going to grow and grow and go hear about us. Just like you heard about April 11th, brother, the Sunday lecture at Mosque Mariam, our very own Brother Jesse. So, brothers and sisters, make sure you reach out to Brother Jesse in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group after this broadcast and congratulate him. Congratulate him for his lecture on April 11th. April 11th. So, brothers and sisters, go ahead. One thing I forgot to do, we haven't done the flash mob in quite some time. I forgot to tell you, go in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group and put in hashtag BWE and then grateful for. What are you grateful for? All right? Go ahead and do that right now. Go ahead and take a moment to do that, all right, in about 1 minute. And then we're going to swing over to our courage coach, Rodney Assad, so he can tell us about the phenomenal success of his gratitude day, his day of gratitude, and the conference call they had. I had somebody reach out to me on Facebook. I don't know who she is. We're not friends. She just reached out to me, giving her, I mean, she must have been so excited, Brother Rodney. She just reached out to me and said how much she appreciated, how much she liked it, right? And how powerful it was to her. So, brother, may Allah continue to bless you, inspire you to carry out His inspiration. Let's swing it over now to the courage coach so he can tell us about the success of his day of gratitude, the conference call, and share whatever's on his heart with us. Go ahead, courage coach. You got the floor.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, Brother Daryl. I tell you, all of you who are just joining us, I am Rodney Assad Muhammad, your courage coach. And, we had a day of gratitude. I don't know if you all were a part of that. We instituted on Facebook. And actually, just a little background, that day that we did a day of gratitude was a day that Allah had to fix the year before that Brother Jihad Hassan Muhammad, his wife, made her transition back to Allah. And so Allah put it on my heart some weeks before that to really do a day of gratitude. And I wanted that day to be the day because he became a brother and a friend to me 28 days later when my wife, Sister Tanya, made her transition. May Allah be pleased with both of them. And so he became a friend, a brother, and we really got very close. And so I thought, what better way to honor my brother and then also our sister than to call for a National Day of Gratitude. So what we did is we instituted where all day that day on Facebook, just post things you're grateful for, images, quotes, and things like that to just show forth your gratitude. And a lot of people really responded. We got a lot of people on Twitter and Facebook were involved, and it really was very inspiring. And a lot of people were really just taken aback by just the sheer number of people that were posting things, and it kind of caught on to people who didn't even know what it was about. And so that was an awesome part. But then I got a chance to actually have a conference call. Brother Jihad and I decided, let's do a conference call, get some people online, and just really share our experience, and also really just talk about loss and overcoming loss and things like that, because there's a lot of our family who are experiencing very close losses of people. Husbands and wives, parents and the like, some children. And so we figured let's sow some seeds of hope and inspiration into the lives of those who have been affected by loss, either recently or even if it was sometime in the past and you just never got over, you never had anybody to talk to and never speak to those issues. We figured let's share that on a call to gratitude. So we did the conference call, and we really had a awesome time, Brother Daryl, Sister Brandy. We really, really, really got an awesome time. I got a chance to share. Brother Jihad had a chance to share, and really we got a chance to just speak into some people's lives based on our experience. Most people didn't know unless you read the book Married to an MGT, and you can always get that on the website. That's marriedtoanmgt.com. You can always, when you read that book and really go into it, you'll see why we are doing what we've been doing for the last year, almost a year now. And why we'll be saying so hard in the paint on that issue of loss and overcoming loss, and then the value of the female, And so, the conference call went great. I was actually driving. I was in Colorado at the time, and so I got a chance. I'm trying to hightail it to my hotel to get in there. I actually had to do the call right from the car. I couldn't even get out the car to go into the hotel because I pulled in the parking lot. It was time to do the call, and I did it all right there from the car. And so, but that was my dedication to it. I didn't want to put it off. I didn't want to say, hey, it'll be another 15 minutes, but no, I wanted to just do it. Because this is how life works out. That's how dynamic life is. And we have to be flexible enough to flow with it. And so, but then we got a chance to really share, and we got a chance to hear from some of the callers, which was really, really awesome. And we had a lot of sisters on the call. I believe we had some brothers that were on there as well. Brothers don't share as much as the sisters are willing to share, and we're going to change some of that for you all. But I'll tell you, just hearing from the people is really what kind of humbled Brother Jihad and I, to hear from them, to hear their voices. And then one of our sisters, who was married to our brother Sabri, he passed recently, very unexpected to his wife and family. And she joined us on the call, which was awesome. And she shared that on the call, that there was something that we shared on the call that was said that was really a key for her. And I know how powerful that is, because when Sister Tanya made her transition, there were the phone calls. I got those 7 phone calls were keys. They were keys to unlock something within me. And that had I not had those keys, had Allah not put those people in my lives, I don't know how I would have handled it, or how I would have made the journey. I'm thankful to Allah that He put something in me and put something in those individuals to share with me that sent me spinning in a certain direction, by which, when that hardship came, Allah will try you with something of fear, loss of life, and poverty, And so I never thought that, it would be a loss of life. I never thought that. I couldn't have imagined that. But I'm thankful that those of you who were part of it actually, participated, and some of you are still going in. I just want to give special props to Sister Denise Renee Muhammad. Sister Denise, she shares something that, connection, with birth dates and her middle name and all this stuff, is just some awesome stuff with her connection with Sister Tanya. But she, Sister Denise is really, still on the gratitude. And then also our brother in Africa right now, is going through a health challenge. He shared with me just personally, just how inspired he has been with what Brother Jihad and I have been doing. Because before he fell ill, we have been sharing these things on Facebook. And so it was just been something him. So he's at he's doing 30 days of gratitude, as he's convalescing and healing and renewing and whatnot. And so he's doing 30-day, gratitude fast, if you will. And so it's some awesome stuff. And I pray to Allah, my hope is that it takes on a life of its own. At some point, it's a national holiday. The Day of Gratitude, and that's my desire, and I pray that it falls in line with what Allah wants, that we end up making a national Day of Gratitude. So, Brother Daryl, that's how it was, that's what it is, and we're not letting up. Brother Jihad and I are all in on this. We're going to make some of y'all get your gratitude up, like it or not. You might be mad at us, but your gratitude going to increase. All right, so Brother Daryl, thank you for allowing me to share that.
All right, thank you very much, Courage Coach, for that update and letting us know the success of your program there, because we were wondering, how successful it was, and brothers and sisters, it's just time to get this thing done. Some of us been in the nation 20 some odd years. It's time to move forward, right? You just pack up what you got and you move forward. All right, we can no longer just wait until we grab more. Wait till I get it together. Wait on this and wait on that. Pick up your bucket, right? Who's that? Booker T. Washington. Pick up your bucket and move forward, brothers and sisters. Just follow the Spirit of Allah when He guides you. Get involved. All right? If you have something to share, use these platforms. You have to combat, if you will, the enemies who are using these same platforms, the same platform to confuse the people. All right? To deceive the people. Each and every business person, you need to just, whatever Allah inspires you to how to use this technology, commit to a regular program. All right? We're doing some things, I should say, I'm doing some things here, been inspired recently, and I'm going to start adding some more videos to the BWE channel. All right, brothers and sisters, because if we look at it and look at it the way we should look at it as business people, that is a channel. You have your own television channel, and you have people, marketers, I mean, you know, serious marketers, just like us. They broadcast every week, like TV, and people tune in at the same time every week. All right? Why not get with your team, Sister Tamara, get with your team, Sister Denise, get with your team, Sister Salome, and you all get a team channel. And you commit to broadcasting different aspects, value that you're collecting throughout the week, but my point channel for free. And then you can leverage that and move that over into your website, as we've taught here before on how to use social media and Facebook to make money. All right, brothers and sisters, that's what you want to do. So thank you very much, Courage Coach, for sharing that with us and following the inspiration that Allah has given you. And continue, brother, continue, because we can't be too grateful. We can't be too grateful. So with that being said, let's swing over to Sister Brandy. Sister Brandy, let us know what's happening in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. What's going on over there on your end?
Oh, 1 second. Najee, don't come up. Sorry.
Go ahead. We can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, sir. Okay, you can hear me, Brother Darrell?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, awesome. The believers are pumped. They are excited. They are inspired. We have the sisters in particular. I see the sisters posting up. Sister Denise Muhammad, she has on the BWE, hashtag BWE Hangout. I'm so grateful for the wonderful believers that she's been able to connect with as part of the BWE. I also put down that you all, Brother Darrell and Brother Rodney, will both be doing the Self-Mastery Boot Camp coming very soon, so be on the lookout for that. Sister Denise stated that she's definitely want to be a part. Let's see, who else do we have? We invited Brother Eric times 2. The believers are just excited at this point, you know, just kind of putting the information out and reminding everybody to be grateful for something. Sister, let me add, I'm sorry, real quick, Sister Felicia Muhammad, she sends a greeting. She's coming out of Chicago, Illinois. She says she's glad to be back, and she also put her website as well just about 19 minutes ago, and her website is FeliciaMuhammad.com. That's all I have for right now, Brother Darrell. Back over to you for a quick moment.
What kind of business is she in, Sister Brandy?
Yes, sir. Give me 1 quick second. Let me go back to her. Let's see. Insights into your rapid change life mapping, and says let's co-connect. And so what she does is she's a spiritual intuitive, helping men and women, entrepreneurs, newbiepreneurs, visionaries, co-create a heart-centered, profit, freedom, and work less, and etc. ... So she is into maybe like a type of life coaching. That's what I got from it, Brother Darrell. Hopefully she'll give us some more details about it and her phone number as well very soon. Sister, yep.
That's powerful.
Yeah,
We're going to bring that sister on us more in detail. What she's doing there. Wrap up on there's some things with you. brothers and sisters, as far as business and sales and marketing, and just really encourage us to take it to the next level. This is the last few days of March, which is the end of quarter one 2015. So it's now to reset. All right, it's now to reset, reflect, and reset. Put that in the private. It's time to reflect these next couple of days and reset. Reset your quarterly goals. All right, brothers and sisters. So I want to think like business people. Okay, you're in. It doesn't matter the business model. That's really irrelevant. All right, real quick, brother. Last week on the Breakfast Club, you indicate in the private elusive exclusive Facebook group that you did watch it. Brothers and sisters, if you haven't, I would encourage you to go watch it. Go watch it and just listen to this brother. Just listen to his spirit. All right? Just listen to the exchange as a scientist would observe the people and then write history. Just observe. Just listen. All right? That brother Damon Dash is on to something, and I'm going to do a video YouTube channel of what man. But you go and watch it. You go and watch it for yourself, brothers and sisters, and I'm sure that you will feel the spirit from this brother, and hopefully to touch the spirit in you to want to get up, to want to push even harder the economic program of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and that's being independent people. Why would the messenger say full and complete freedom? Those are two qualifiers. He mentions in Message to the Black Man. After I saw that video, I'm reading Message to the Black Man every morning, and now I'm starting to notice the messenger used the word independence. He just didn't use the word freedom. He also used the word independence. Because we can be free and still dependent, like we are today. We're free people. We're still dependent. As the messenger said, the white man controls our economy. You control your economy, and that's the threat. All right, that's the threat that Damon Dash was saying that he was getting so much flack from the host on the radio program. All right, because independence is what we're after. We're not after money, because he'll give you money and make you dependent on him to get the money. And once again, the white man controls our economy. All right, brothers and sisters. Here's the other thing, and I practice what I share with you. So what did I do? The brother that if you watch his videos and continue to watch them as I do, once I find something that I like, I dig to find more of that. So I end up finding the YouTube channel that he's on with his barber, brother Kenyatta Kahari, I think his name is, right? They do about 2 and 3 minute segments. His different opinion on things and how he feels about the industry and more about this independence and what he calls flipping. Okay, I found that channel and I watched it. And what did I do? I went to Facebook. I found that's interviewing him, and I friend him. And today I know it's going through my phone. He accepted the friend request. Strategically build your friends. All right? You want to strategically build your friends. I tell you, I was in the bookstore just the other day. I think it was Thursday. And going through the business section, right? And just looking to see what's new. And I saw there was this black sister on the cover of a business book. You don't see that often. So I picked it up and I forgot the name of the book. I'll tell you what it is next week or the week after. But what did I do? I came to Facebook. I found her personal page, not a fan page. I do fan pages. I shouldn't say that. But if they have a personal page, that's what I go after. and I clicked the friend request. And a day or so later, she accepted it. All right? That's just the beginning. Now it's about connecting with both of those individuals, developing a relationship and connecting with both of those individuals. But I'm just showing you, brothers and sisters, how you want to do quality friends on Facebook and Twitter, not quantity friends on Facebook and Twitter. Right? Quality friends on Facebook and Twitter, not quantity, because the truth of the matter is, if you're going to establish a relationship, spend time connecting with them, you don't have that much time in a day. Like, for example, I have 1,500 friends, and I'm telling, I mentioned before, I'm going through the process of eliminating friends and adding friends strategically. All right, brothers and sisters? So these are the things that you have to do, right? If you see somebody in Black Magazine, health, and just flip through and see who they're featuring in the article, and then go to Facebook and save. I've done that a dozen or more times with Black Enterprise, and they accept the Facebook request. All right, and I've shared those with you. The sister that I was watching a Black movie here at the house that I got from Redbox, right? And I watched the end of it when they have the trailers and interviewing the writers and the producers and stuff, right? And so I just Facebook one of the producers. Facebook, friend request, boom, accepted it. Wow, that's the power, brothers and sisters. And if we're not using it that way as business owners, then we're missing out on it. No wonder why Mark Zuckerberg is the youngest billionaire in the history of America, because he is willing to do with our friends and people we know and people that we add to our friend list what we're not willing to do. Right? And we're not willing to do. And we're doing it, but we're doing it and he's benefiting. You're engaging people by posting things and liking things and sharing things, but you never take them to your website. You never take it to where you can capture their name and email address. So Zuckerberg becomes a billionaire off of your friends and my friends because we refuse to use it as a business, a very intelligent business person. But an exclusive Facebook group. And all that I share, look at it, Inc. Magazine, for pitch website. All right? Now here's a question and answer. Jonathan Budd, he posted something. Now, he listened to this very carefully, brothers and sisters. There's a law that just passed that allows startup, new businesses, to publicly solicit money. Now, here's the piece. Publicly solicit money from non-accredited investors. All right, up until the passing of this bill here recently, and I'll get more details. I'll do the Forbes article and research the bill and come back and just share with you what you need to know. But they just passed a law. An accredited investor is one that has to meet certain criteria, to whereas they're sophisticated. They understand risk. You know, they understand, investing and the ups and the downs of investing. All right, they're not naive. They're not novice. They won't be easily taken advantage of financially as far as an investment. That one of the requirements, or two requirements, if I remember correctly, is one, you have to have $1 million in assets, okay, and you have to be making at least $250,000 a year in income. That made you an accredited investor. All right, so up until here recently, right, you had to be an accredited investor in order to invest in startups. So what does that mean for you and I? That means by the passing of this bill, brothers and sisters, we can go to literally anybody and raise capital for our startup. Let me say it again. With the passing of that bill, every investor, limitless opportunities to do as the messenger, pool our resources. Pool our resources. Now, here's the thing that we have to understand. This is what's not being said. The question we can ask is why? Why did he pass the bill? Why did he pass that bill? You know why? I believe, brothers and sisters, because he knows the future of this economy. He knows that it's already like this, but it's going to become more and more every man for himself. And those that can learn how to tap in to this free enterprise, capitalistic society will be the ones who have a better chance of surviving. See, that allows us to go out and solicit anybody and everybody to become an investor. So that means no longer will the government have to put money aside for the Small Business Administration to help companies start businesses. See, so that's money they can save. Okay? That's money they can save. So that's why they're doing it, brothers and sisters. And you and I have to take advantage of this. A lot of you all have business ideas. Go do your research. Don't wait for Brother Darrell. If you're waiting for me, you're moving backwards. Go do your research. Find out about this bill and study it like I'm going to do. That's a whole nother business opportunity. They're going to need people that understand that law, right, that can consult and help other companies put together, it's called crowdfunding proposals. Crowdfunding. Just Google it. The article came out here a couple of days ago in Forbes magazine. I put it in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Click on there. It'll tell you what to find and read it. Okay? And then they move on out and make it happen. So, brothers and sisters, that's the value of you being here at Black. You can be motivated. You can be inspired. You know, you can believe in yourself that you're just as worthy as Donald Trump. You're just as worthy as anybody to live the life that is promised to us. Why would Master Prophet Muhammad promise us money, luxury, good homes, and friendships in all walks of life if we couldn't get it? And he couldn't help us to get it. All right? So you go ahead and do that. Go watch Damon Dash. And I dare you to dig deep. Anybody can get the diamonds that lay on top of the ground. It's the diamonds that are deep in the mountain that are worth more. All right, brothers and sisters. So go see what Damon Dash is talking about. And I was sitting here. That thing inspired me much, and I'll end with this. I called one of the brothers over that's in the mosque, that's in business, and I sat down and talked with them, and it just hit me. I said, you know what? And I started laughing. I said, this brother done stole our religion. What he's saying is our platform. What he's saying is our platform. He done stole our religion. I say that lovingly. And with that being said, brothers and sisters, if you have any questions whatsoever for myself or Brother Rodney Assad, let's go ahead and ask those questions now. All right, swing it back over to Sister Brandy, our membership coordinator. What's going on, Sister Brandy, in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group?
Yes, sir, Brother Rodney. Excuse me, Brother Darrell. You know, I said Brother Rodney's name, Brother Darrell, because this is Brother Rodney's job. I'm so confused. He's been off for 2 weeks, but I'm doing his job.
Whatever.
Brother Rodney, go ahead and take it. Oh, no, you're not ready. Okay,
no,
all right.
No, ma'am. It's all you.
I just was checking in, Brother Darrell. That's all I'm saying. We got Sister Jeanette Muhammad. She's sending some. She's plugging in some of those nuggets. She said, for Brother Darrell, you stated that you want to establish quality friends on Facebook and Twitter, not quantity. Once again, that's for Brother Darrell. We have, I'm sorry, trying to look through it. We have Sister Denise, and she's talking about strategically build your friend list from Brother Darrell. Also, independence is what we are after. Brother Darrell, the believers are actually typing in all of those nuggets that you have given to us thus far and liking everybody's sales and marketing. Take it to the next level. Sister Jeanette, I'm sorry, excuse me, just 1 second, family.
Who is that? No, introduce her, Sister Brandy. Who is that? That's one of the future entrepreneurs, right?
Yes,
now,
sir.
which baker is that? She got numbers, right, Brother Rodney? What's
Baker
the number?
3. Yasmin.
That's what I want to know. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
Who is that?
That's the youngest one. That's our Bread Baker 3. You see him? That's Brother Rodney, and that's Brother Daryl.
Who is the lady?
Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Thanks, Pop.
You gotta talk up.
We can hear you.
Okay, excellent. That's our youngest one right there. That's the one who does pretty much anything in the kitchen, any type of baking. She's the most willing of all.
That's awesome.
She's gonna be the millionaire while everybody else gonna be looking like, let's see. Yeah.
She's gonna be telling them what time to clock in.
That's right. That's right. All right, sister. We see you later. All right, I'm like it, ma'am.
Well, good. Well, praise be to Allah, Sister Brandy. Get her ready. Sister Brandy, get her ready to come on live. Because, last week we launched Emerging Leaders campaign, if you will, with Brother Salih Muhammad. So I'm serious, sister. Get her ready and have him come on and tell us about the baking business. I can learn something from them. I will.
So, I sure will.
Anything else in the Private Elusive exclusive Facebook group? Anything else happening?
I think that's it for right now, Brother Darrell. I'm trying to go back through. I did repost your Damon Dash interview, the snippet that you had from YouTube. I just posted that about 12 minutes ago. So I copied and pasted it so the believers are able to see it in case they didn't get to see it last week when you presented the information. But that's it for right now, Brother Darrell. The believers are still on fire and getting ready for you all. Back over to you.
Praise be to Allah. Thank you so very much, Sister Brandy. Well, let's go ahead and do this, Brother Rodney Assad. Look like we're kind of early. So let us go ahead and swing it back around and have our final comments, and then I can make a quick announcement. So go ahead, Brother Rodney Assad. Let's go ahead and give our final words.
Oh, praise to Allah. Brother Daryl, Sister Brandy, this is awesome that, you all decided to take some time out of your busy schedules to be on this broadcast. And I know sometimes the believing family, they don't see the amount of effort it takes to put on a broadcast like this. And this is not to so you all feel sorry for us at all, by no stretch of the imagination. But we want you all to know that we love you that much, that we're willing to sacrifice family time, personal time, and other things in order to be able to present these things to you. And I'll tell you, one thing that I think I want to put on everybody or impress on your mind is this. This week, I want you to strive to do something you've never done before. Or you might not have never done. The Honorable Farrakhan asked us several years ago. He said to try Master Farad Muhammad. He said try him with something big. Go to God on something big. Now he's not your personal genie. No, that's not what I'm saying. You do have to get up and go to work on it after that. But we want you to really step out on faith and try him. There's something that you need a breakthrough in. There's something you want to accomplish. There's something you might have been putting off for a long time. I want you to get on your prayer rug, and I want you to call on Master Farad Muhammad in his Christ to actually show up in your life, to prove once and for all in your world that he is God, and besides him there is no other. And I want to say this in this kind of a quote that I always kept in my mind. You were talking about Damon Dash, and Damon's not doing something new. This is their work ethic from years back. You wonder why Jay-Z has the billions, the billion he has now, and he's able to amass, just hit after hit after hit, every album, multi-platinumed, and just, he sold more albums than the Beatles and Elvis. It's just what it is, and more #1 hits. And so, what is it about it? He calls it the blueprint. Well, I'll tell you this. There's something that if you follow his albums and follow the things he says in his song, some of his songs, he actually give you the formula for success. It's the dynasty. You think what you're saying with Damon Dash is a part of the dynasty that they set up. And it was about family first and a certain work ethic. But I want to leave everybody with this quote. There's something that came from Sean Combs, who just recently met with the Honorable Farrakhan here in Phoenix. Sean
said, life is not a game. Only the best and most aggressive will survive. Sleeping is forbidden. A second cannot be wasted. He said, because 1 second's a loss, you lose, and losing is for losers. You know, we have to treat life with the seriousness it deserves. I'm not talking about serious where you're all rigid, but I'm talking about really approach it with purpose. Be present, be accounted for, but just know that you only get one trip through this game, and you better act like it matters, because it does. You don't get no extra replay, man. You can get the bonus levels. You can reach the bonus levels if you do it right, but you don't get a free replay. Once it's over, it's over. So you better do everything you want to do right now, right here, and leave it all on the field, because when it's over, that's it. You know, so keep in mind, life is not a game. Only the best and most aggressive will survive. When I say aggressive, I'm talking about mean. I'm not talking about angry. I'm talking about you got to go in and like it counts. You got to go in like, hey, this is the last game of the year. Two-minute warning. We down by 7. What we gonna do? Kind of energy, right? So go all in, brothers and sisters, and keep in mind that every waking moment should be spent doing something that moves you closer to that goal. You have to sacrifice sleep. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the Exalted Christ, said you have to be willing to sacrifice even sleep to get it done. See, you all don't see when I'm staying up to 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning to get some things done. If Allah blesses us to bring to light these things that we're doing right now, I believe it's going to be shockwaves throughout the globe. Shockwaves throughout the globe. But what I want to be able to do is later on, inshallah, is be able to share with you the amount of hours, the time it took, the amount of effort it took to produce what we're going to produce, inshallah. And so thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining us. Thank you for allowing me to come to you live from the Starbuckery. and I thank you, Brother Daryl, and I thank you, Sister Brandy, for being available, being there, holding down. Sister Brandy, doing a great job. No need for me to switch up now. You know, you got this thing. And I thank each and every one of you for joining us and allow us into your hearts, your minds, and ultimately allowing us to touch your pockets. You know, I am Rodney Assad Muhammad, your career coach. Now, cultivate the courage to roar. Peace.
Thank you very much, Courage Coach Rodney. Brandy, final words from you, Sister Brandy.
Yes, sir. Thank you again, family, for being a part of the Black Wealth Empowerment Group. It has been another amazing evening here with you all. I just want to remind each and every one of you to continue to be encouraged, be inspired to do whatever you are striving to do. As Brother Rodney just stated, you know, he gave you simply a simple challenge. It may be simple, but it may be easy to say, but it might be a little bit harder to do. But just simply step out on faith and be encouraged. Whatever you strive to do, in the name of Allah, you will be great at it. I would like to remind you guys to be passionate. Whatever you are determined to do, I'm passionate about baking, so I am constantly talking to people about baking. If you're passionate about writing a book, be passionate and give all that you can to whatever you're doing. If you're passionate about doing poetry, speak on it. Brother Daryl is passionate about his dealing with homes and real estate. Did you hear him talk about that for about a good 5-10 minutes? He was passionate. Whatever your passion is, family, make sure you go out, strive hard to fulfill that passion, and keep it pushing. As Brother Rodney said, we only got this one life to live, and let's do the best job that we can with it. May Allah continue to bless each and every one of you with an awesome, successful week. I'm looking forward to hearing from you throughout the week. Let us know what's going on. Let us know what you ask Allah for, because we know that He is going to return that what you asked for. Let us know. Give us some testimonials, because I'm going to show up and show out as soon as I get mine. All right, family, I love you a lot and look forward to speaking with you next week. May Allah continue to bless you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much, Sister Brandy. But Brother Rodney aside, well, she's getting good, ain't she, Brother Rodney?
Man, I'm just seeing her. She's finding her pocket now. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We have to have her carry the whole broadcast one day.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. That would be a sister. Sister Brandy. Get some sisters that want to do that, and those of you who want to co-host it with Sister Brandy, then you get with her through the Private Exclusive Facebook group.
Let's go, Muhammad.
And brother Rodney and Saad and I will step down and let y'all just carry the whole program. All right? Oh, but we gotta do some things, man. You know, we're living in an innovative world, brothers and sisters. We're living in an ever-changing world. All right, to the extent that we continue to do the same thing over and over again, to the extent that we will be left behind. All right, that's why we're reaching out to the youth. We're going to have some youth start coming on this broadcast. Not come on like, the OJ's come and perform and go back home. No. We're going to give them something to do. We want to give ownership. See, independence is about ownership. You got to take ownership to this thing called BWE. Until you start bringing people here, you have not taken ownership to this. You don't own this. You have to own this. We want to take on the mindset of Damon Dash. He said the internet has allowed you to go direct to the consumer. Direct to the consumer. Eliminate the middleman. That's powerful, brothers and sisters. That is very, very, very powerful. So let me leave you with this. I will be out of town next week. I'll see if we can still move the broadcast forward in my absence. If not, we'll take off next week and we'll resume again the following week. But let's see what we can work out because the broadcast has to be set up, in the back office and all that kind of stuff and deal with these technical difficulties. But just suffice to say, brothers and sisters, we may not be here next week. So if you don't see posting, typically we post it Friday and Saturday. Just take that time to go to our channel, our BWE channel, YouTube channel. Just Google Black Wealth Empowerment. You'll find it there. And go through some of the other broadcasts. Go through some of the previous broadcasts. Use it as a tool to invite the believers to go to watch and see what they've been missing. All right, brothers and sisters? Watch and see what they've been missing. And once again, let's go and congratulate Brother Jesse Muhammad for his up-and-coming presentation or lecture at Mosque Mariam, April 11th. He will carry the Sunday lecture. This is his very first time. I asked him today at the mosque, and he said this is his very first time carrying the lecture. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has handpicked Brother Jesse. All right, he told me personally that the minister wants him to do more than the Twitter party things that he's been doing, the Twitter parties. All right, he wants him to start speaking just in general because the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has been getting good feedback from the cities that the Brother Jesse has been doing the Twitter parties in. Brothers and sisters, that's what we desire to do here at Black Wealth Empowerment, to have the work be so phenomenal and be specifically directed to help out the black man and woman in this area to where eventually, through our works, the minister will hear about Black Wealth Empowerment and he will be pleased at each and every one of us who have made this platform and who's making this platform what it's going to be here in the very, very near future. 2015, brothers and sisters, the year of manifestation. You go out and manifest. We're building wealth here. We're going to bring Brother Michael Carlos to talk about his new program or our new program here at BWE. Brothers and sisters, we're putting things in place to materialize and manifest wealth in your life. If you can't show it, then it's easy for us to believe that it doesn't exist. So with that being said, brothers and sisters, thank you so very much for being here with us, for helping us work as a team to get through the technical difficulties. Just remember, it gets gooder and gooder. So with that being said, I see you at the top, not from the top, because you, your family, and the nation deserves your very best. Go out and manifest something powerful in your life this week. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, sir.